Hi guys, welcome back. I know it has been a while, and for those who are kind of still interested in data analytics, I'm trying to come up with different approaches, but number one, who are interested in learning this, you'll see right now that I've started to publish a free course for the kind of data analysis, data analytics and personal finance in Google Sheets, and then we'll jump to the Excel. But the focus is, so I'm going to be publishing this model for the stock investment portfolio tracker 2026. There are a couple of updates, a couple of upgrades in this respect. So I'm just going to go quickly through how the model works essentially. So you'll see right now that we'll have obviously the model currency, we have the currency converter, which means that whenever we set up our model currency, that our transactions, essentially we can select the currency of our transactions, but these will later be converted into the model currency. If we keep USD, fine. So again, nothing has changed per se, but the big update obviously will come up shortly. But we'll still keep on having the brokers we have in terms of the names, categories of stocks for sectors, the countries. We can really add this, so that's not a problem. You can add as many as you wish. Essentially, the model will pick up. But the model per se, but the way it does work is that right now we do have the account management, which means that if you currently have a specific portfolio, if you have something like 10K within, so therefore you should introduce 10K here, which means this is your opening balance. And then you can start actually doing the deposits. And this is where you can see the platform, for example, here. I can select platform or broker currency, and this is where it's important. Maybe I'm going to deposit $1,000, and then for the fees, zero fees, which means that my net deposit here is kind of 1,000, but my balance is 11K. And that's relevant because then I can do the account finder, and within the account finder, I can actually filter whatever the brokers I have, which means I can filter the portfolio. There is a couple of more thoughts about how can we, if people are running really multiple investment portfolio across different brokers. I think that's something even more advanced that I'll consider for the next one. So you can do this, but essentially this creates already quite a powerful position. And then we have the watch list where once you start, we edit balance, right? Logic is you want to select the ones within your portfolio. So for example, you can add Apple, Tesla, and you can see just by picking up the ticker, right? Everything, the model will automatically update all the details behind. So right now it's still loading for some reason because the internet is slow. But in the meantime, let me just maybe select, so maybe we can say growth. Let's keep let's keep blue chip growth, technology, well, Tesla technology, then United States, and then United States. Let me actually refresh this because I'm kind of interested what is happening. I'm gonna reload the website to see. Ah, there you go. The model is there, but Tesla disappeared. Tesla, I think that's how we're gonna do this. Perfect, done. So growth, no, let's keep it as blue chip, growth, sector, technology. There we can select, okay, automotive, right? United States, perfect. So once this is done, we have all the ratios, so we're happy with this. Everything is pulled automatically, so essentially the data is there. Go into the trading journal and we're going to start recording transactions, which means that because we're interested in our Apple stock, we're going to buy, and then we're going to buy in currency. And this is where it's important, right? You can buy in whatever currency you want from the drop down, and then in the main portfolio, it will kind of reconvert to the main one that we have set up previously. So the quantity may be buy 10 shares, price per share maybe 200. The total transaction this is the total transaction 2000. Maybe we're gonna buy Apple again. Maybe we're gonna buy. Let's just experiment 140. And maybe in about, I'm going to jump into the future. We're going to buy Tesla again, and then we're going to buy Tesla for maybe 300. Oh no, 300 lot. Maybe, okay, let's do big. Let's splash 30K. So once this is done, essentially you're going to go to your portfolio and there you go. So two stocks, there is a bit of a now your total portfolio value and realized gains, total P&L, return on investment, everything is kind of there for you. And that's kind of the beauty of this. I think I just want to show one thing. So for example, if we want sometime later on, maybe in April, we decide that Apple we're going to sell in USD, and because we have 15 there, maybe we sell 7.5 at 400. Who knows, right? And therefore, my portfolio, look at this, realized P&L, quantity which is left, 7.5, because we sold half of it. So everything is there for you, and this is kind of our realized P&L that we made, and this is our portfolio value. So perfect. I'm kind of happy with this, and it kind of makes a big sense in terms of our balance. The way we obviously we need to make sure we add balance to this to make so it kind of really counts. Um, Trading journal portfolio done, as simple as that. Dashboards, you'll see that's how we can actually, because there are only two stocks, right? That's what return on our investment, cost versus value, top 10 performance, portfolio distribution. Um, and obviously the portfolio growth, how much it costs us versus the total value, which is great. And I think that's where this is like extremely powerful. And essentially, we have built quite a successful one. The only thing which I see there is a discrepancy. That's because obviously right now if I go to my account, you see there is a minus balance. That means that we have not contributed enough, right? So let me say we added something like 20K here. It's probably not enough, 25, because we made so many different transactions. So perfect. Right now I'm quite happy with this. So everything is matching because obviously right now you can see portfolio value, which includes the available balance plus the total value. And that's what I wanted. Um, I think this is it. It's very powerful. It's very intuitive, and you can really get this now. So I'll provide the link below. And don't forget to check as well the mini course that I'm starting to publish. I really appreciate your kind of engagement on that end. So once again, thank you, and I'll see you soon.